Elon Musk's criticism of the Donald Trump big, beautiful bill. So Elon doesn't like it. Elon's trying to cut spending. You know, we agree with him on that, though we really, really want to make sure that they get something through because we need the extension of the tax cuts. I mean, if we don't get the tax cuts, I don't know what's going to happen to the economy. Thank you very much. But anyway, Elon tweeting out here, you know, I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. All right. So here's the market reaction. Apparently, you know, Trump's not so thrilled with it. But listen, I mean, I think they think the tax cut is coming because you get the S&P still trading in positive territory. You get the NASDAQ in positive territory, and the Dow's kind of flatlining right now. So there's not a tremendous amount that one can interpret from it. I do think that the president would like to see lower interest rates. He's citing the ADP report to put some pressure on the Federal Reserve today. But, you know, look, Elon's out there kind of mixing it up. It came up on Fox and Friends. One of my former colleagues talking about it this morning. Let's listen.
It's no big deal if Chuck Schumer's insulting the bill. And Rand Paul and Tom Massey tend to be heretics anyway. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They just want to criticize, unlike Ron Johnson, who says, I don't like elements of the bill, but I want to make it better. That's, to me, the right approach. Ted Cruz, same thing, right approach. But I think the Elon Musk thing really caught the president by surprise. And I hear he is furious. But I think he's so smart to keep his powder dry because he just plays into what critics would have to say. The right can't get out of their own way. Instead, just you have a goal. Pass it. Elon Musk is not in the Senate or the House. Don't worry about it.
Can I offer a different perspective, Ainsley? As someone who is supportive of the president's agenda, I am upset with Congress right now. I don't blame the president for the big, beautiful bill. I blame Congress because they go to their constituents every single election and they say they're going to cut spending, cut. And it doesn't seem like there's a willingness to do that. Even the same thing for the SALT deduction. It's not conservative at all. We should not be subsidizing California and New York. And I think from Elon's perspective, you're going to see him getting involved in the primary contests. Now, the president has a different goal. He has to get the bill passed. He has to bring people together. And he understands that it's hanging on by a thread. So, of course, he's going to have that position. But I don't think Elon is anti-MAGA now or anti-the president now. He worked so hard, put a lot of stuff on the line to get a lot of wasteful stuff cut, and it doesn't seem like Congress is showing that same willingness.
I thought Elon was very respectful in some of the original interviews, just saying, look, we have differences. I don't agree with him on everything. But this latest comment about calling the big, beautiful bill a disgusting abomination, I was shocked to hear him say that. I can understand why the president would not be happy about that. This is someone who worked on his team. But you don't have to agree completely.
Look, you know what? This is the challenge. I mean, and it's always the challenge. And I have tremendous admiration for all that Elon was able to expose. But, you know, you get the cluster, you know what, of all the Congress people together, and everybody's got their own little pet project that they want to get financed. And what's hanging out there in the way? Tax cuts. And that actually, guys, that's a big deal, right? Like, we need the tax cuts. We need an extension of those tax cuts. It's really important. It's really, really important for the overall economy. And so, you know, Trump's looking at it like he just wants to get a deal done. He wants to get to the finish line. And all these people in Congress are looking at, well, you know, this, that, and the other. And now you get the senators that are basically, you got Rand Paul in the way, you got Ron Johnson in the way. They oppose the bill because it's not enough spending cuts. I don't know where they're going to come from, but they may have to, you know, go back to the basics here and do a little bit of math. No one in Washington can do math. You know that, right? Like 2 + 2 is like 8 somehow. These guys, they can't do any math. They're all a bunch of legal scholars, but they don't have any business background. Really. Just a shout out for, you know, me, because I do have a business background, and my colleague over at 76 Research. Take a look at our portfolio. I actually have to update these because these are phenomenal numbers. We've just been killing it. All of the portfolios, American Resilience, Inflation Protection, and the Income Builder, which is a lot of dividend stocks, just killing it. You can go get those portfolios at 76portfolios.com or through 76research.com, or if you want to get the newsletter, we get ideas coming your way all the time. Bitcoin is one that we just wrote on yesterday, which is why I got a kick out of Don's comment. It's slightly, our point, by the way, on Bitcoin is that it's become sort of the anti-fragile investment, which you kind of love, right? It's like the teenager that works out all summer and then suddenly is strong, and that's kind of what we're looking at for Bitcoin. Anyway, you do have investors right now hoping for this rate cut out of the Fed. I don't necessarily think they're going to get it. I don't think Jerome is trying to do Trump any favors, but I do encourage you to go look at 76research.com, use code word dollar, and subscribe to my research. The other shout out for one of our sponsors, American Hartford Gold. TrishLovesGold.com, you can't forget that. Up to $15,000, by the way, in free silver for friends of the Trish Regan show. So that's kind of nice. We got gold today. I don't know, Don, you were just citing it. Let's see. Let me take a look at live gold prices at this moment. Back up. Okay, so about this time yesterday when we were on the air together, they were trading down a little bit. I made the point that I always buy when it's a little bit down. It's about 0.7% up on gold. The continuous contract, 3,420 cents. Text Trish to 65532 to learn more about the special offer, or call them at 1-844-495-1115. Again, up to $15,000 in free silver for friends of the Trish Regan show.